Hey YouTube, well, I've been very busy as a lot of you guys know, and I just needed to make an update video. I have a huge update, and I just wanted to show you guys that in a little bit. I'm also going to be talking in this video about what's going to be happening, and I'm sorry if I'm whispering. It's about 12 o'clock at night. I'll probably get this video up tomorrow morning, and I'm going running tomorrow at 9:30, so at least I get to sleep in a little bit, but going running with my buddy, so I'll probably have to leave before that and stuff like that and get ready and stuff, so you guys know the whole deal with that. So anyway, these crested gecko eggs, here's two fertile ones, the other two hatched. They used to be there. These two blew up huge. They're still pretty young, to tell you the truth. I have this written down somewhere when it was laid, but I just forget. And so they were growing really fast in the female incubator, so I kind of took them out, and I took out the other one too because I didn't want the new one. It had a clutch egg with it, but it molded up and died, but this one's fertile. But these two, basically I had it in the female incubator because it was getting cold in here, but now it's summer and it's warming up more and getting hotter every day. I can take them out and leave them out in my room. So that's pretty much the update on that. Here's the mom of those eggs. She might be gravid again, not sure. She's a buckskin. I love her. She's awesome. Awesome big girl. And she has her tail, which I love about the crested geckos. I love their tails. It doesn't matter if they have it or with it, but I love crested geckos with their tails. Next up is the babies. They are doing well. A special thanks to Victorian Cresteds and Leo my gecko for helping me out. First, 2 seconds of putting crickets in this guy's tank. He ate it in like 2 seconds, and he's doing great, and both of them are doing good. Don't see a lot of poop, but they're very small and they can poop on their plants, so I wouldn't be surprised if that was what was going on. So yeah, thank you guys. I really appreciate it. So anyway, as some of you guys know, there's the White Plains Expo coming up in 2 weeks. So I'm going to that expo. If any of you guys want to meet up with me, just personal message me, and we'll try to meet up and stuff like that. What else? Oh yeah, so at the Reptile Expo, I was talking to my mom, and I probably can get a couple pickups that Reptile Expo, but the Long Island Reptile Expo, I'm going to totally skip and void and not pick up anything. Yeah, so kind of sad, but you know, I have to pick which ones I actually want, and I would rather pick up some pickups at White Plains because it's a way bigger expo. They're going to have a lot more there. It's going to be a bigger selection, and there's a lot of great breeders that go there that I can't get at my Long Island show. So yeah, that's pretty much the update on that. But also, I'm going to be leaving the day after that White Plains Expo. So I'm at the tip of Long Island, so I have to drive all the way up to a little bit upstate New York to White Plains, I guess you could say. Then I have to drive back down to the tip of New York. Then at 6 o'clock in the morning, I wake up, I get on a bus, and I take a ride to Houghton College for a whole week. So if I don't get an update video, then I'm very sorry. So yeah, in advance, if I don't get it up there, I'm just going to put it out there. I'm sorry about that. Hopefully I will though, so hopefully I don't have to worry about that. So anyway, updates on all geckos. I tried to breed these two, but they were just fighting a lot. Like, she was biting him, he was biting her. Well, he was trying to breed, but she wasn't, so whatever. It's all cool. I'm not that worried about it. She's fine and he's fine, so no tail loss, no severe bleeding, no anything really, so it's all good. Okay, update on her. I found 2 eggs in her lay box today. Sadly, I'm very good with my reptiles in that I can always just tell when they had the eggs. This girl I couldn't, because as you see here, I don't know what it was, but this time I just couldn't tell, and it just caught me off guard, but I think I managed to save one of the eggs. The other egg was just like a pancake. So there's nothing I could have done for the other one, but the other one was blown up and it was just deflated a little bit, so it had to be laid in between like 24 hours or something. So hopefully I saved that with the old trick I learned, which is like burying your eggs 2/3 of the way, and then I do my own special flair to that, and that actually ends up saving my eggs. So yeah. What else do we have here? Oh yeah, so I'll just show you the incubator. I actually have 3 eggs due to hatch. One's actually due to hatch today. It's a raptor male egg. Then I have a Genova's egg that's due to hatch, and another Genova egg that's due to hatch actually. And then I also would have had another raptor female egg due to hatch, but I think the egg's like a dud, but it still hasn't molded up, so it's kind of weird, but that can happen sometimes. It had an embryo in the beginning, but maybe it just totally dissipated. Okay, so the biggest update that I really made this video is I made a whole new rack. Now I'm just going to step back and then take a whole shot of this beauty. So here's one big rack. This is 4 foot across. It can hold 2 colony tubs of 34 quarts each, and then it has a bunch of hatchling tubs. This can hold 6 hatchling tubs across each one, and I have this 6 high for hatchlings. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then these are all adults, all the way up to the top. So this rack is huge compared to this rack. So now I have 2 leopard gecko racks up, and I will be getting heat tape at the White Plains Reptile Expo for this, and probably a thermostat. And I also need to, so I'm going to put heat tape back here. This is really what I've been doing lately. I've been so busy. I just made this thing and screwed it all up tonight. Yes, and people, don't get your mind in the gutter there. Please, I don't really want to be hearing all those comments. So yeah, that's pretty much the update there. I'll probably go to Reptile Basics and pick up some heat tape and clips and insulator sets and a thermostat, and then I'll probably just buy something else somewhere. I'll show you what I'm going to buy at another place. I have to buy 2 of these anyway. Or I might have one, I'm just not sure. These things, I'm actually running out of space with this, and I actually need to fit more, so I'm going to buy a strip of 10. Because on this rack I actually have exactly 10. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to buy another strip of 10, then rewire the thermostat itself, which the babies will deal with. They won't have any problems. And, yeah, so Pepper is doing good. This is what I named this guy because I think he's eating too, which is good. Yeah, he ate 3 mealworms. This is the Eclipse baby. Normal type deal. Het Bell, Eclipse Het Bell. So he's definite het for radar male. So really cool baby. It's pure solid black eyes. I have pictures of him I'll probably post at the end of this video tomorrow morning. Then Summer, my radar, this clutch was actually just great. I think it was this, no, but these 2 eggs hatched at the same time about, so one day after the other. This Summer is doing great. My radar female, I don't know if she's shed yet, but I'm just going to give her till tomorrow, and then I'll start feeding her. So, yep, my radar female's doing great too. Just a little update on everyone. She hatched on the first day of summer. I named this guy after my grandparents' dog that died on the day that this guy was born. So, and it kind of fit because my grandparents' dog was black. So that's the update. Comment, rate, and subscribe, guys.